Welcome back to another episode of Waking the Echoes. We are in the funnest part of the off season to me. We are gonna open the training results and we are gonna manually progress our team and see the rewards that the players got and stuff like that. So should be a very interesting episode, as you can see how when you use manual progression, the type of control that you have over your team. So let's get on with it. I've been having a problem with my streams freezing sometimes. If they do, we'll just pick up where we left off. All right. So I like to do this position by position. I'm really detailed in this, man. I'm going into season 11 and I'm deep into this, man. I can't stop. So Jamal Bulock, our starting quarterback, I'm assuming next year, unless he gets beat out by this junior Beern, put on 3 pounds. It looks like so. He's a skinny dude. He's gotten hurt a couple times, so it's good that he can put some weight on his bones. But he's a stud. He could win the Heisman. So what I like to do when I'm doing this, I like to go and see what their abilities I can upgrade first. So we're gonna upgrade these things, and then I'm gonna look because he can get resistance. He's got 49 points left. He's really close to dot. So accuracy. Yeah, this kid's a stud. Funny story about Jamal Bulock. I recruited him at Fresno State. He was a 5-star. And he signed. I redshirted him. And I left the next year. And I remembered him. And I was like, man, he ended up transferring the next year. And I was his number one choice. So it was really easy to get him to come on to Notre Dame. He sat for a year last year as a redshirt freshman. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to win this battle. So let's upgrade that. Let's go back and check. All right, so right there, he's opened up to more stuff already. So he's opened up to dot, on bronze, resistance. Yeah, he's legit. So what's the next steps with him? Obviously, accuracy. He can get dot even better. We can up his dot. Got 9 points left. Could make his play action a little bit better. And we like to run a lot of RPO. I could just do both of these. Quickness, I'm good with his speed where it's at. Yeah, I think we should do IQ in this. All right. So he upgrades to a 93 overall. Or 92 overall. He's got a lot of abilities on him now. So now we're going to go to Dalton Van Beern. Dalton Van Beern from Brooklyn, New York. I got him out the transfer portal. This kid's legit. He's got some pretty good stats on him. And he looks like a Notre Dame quarterback. Impact dev trait. He wants to win a championship. So accuracy, looks like. Yeah, accuracy is his thing. So let's go ahead and up that. I think his overall's a little low because his awareness is probably low. Funny thing is, though, he's got a little bit better speed than Jamal Bulock. up his awareness.
Two changes at UNC, also NC State, they're highlighting the fragility of the Atlantic Coast Conference.
Let's give the accuracy another boost. See if we can get something else. Get dot on silver on time. Not bad. I'll carry one into the season with him. So he goes up to an 87 overall. Good backup. Jamal last year was the backup. He was like an 88. So nothing lost there. Braylon Cruz. Jesus, only 27 points, huh? Can't really do much with Braylon. He did gain 5 pounds, though. That's a lot. That's like on the top end, so. So that's how it shakes out with our quarterback battle. Bulock's going to be the starter. Van Buren's the backup. Very capable backup. And Cruz, he's for emergency. Putting on that weight. All right, let's go to the halfbacks. LeBeau has got 33 points. This was our starter last year. Fresno transfer. Staying for his senior year. Very, very good running back. He can eat up some carries for me. So let's see what his physicals are. I wish I could put an arm bar on this guy. He's so far off of it. I got to put something into his shifty. Let's see what that does. Nothing. All right, sidestep. Fuck it, right? Jesus, he can't get no abilities. His abilities are too. Can you tell her to stop yelling, please? Please, Ruth. All right. Yeah, I'll carry 2 into the season with him. He's a 95 overall. Not bad. And he put on 2 pounds. All right, Corey Montgomery, transfer. Played at Alabama last year. Let's see what we got. This guy's elusive already. Oh, he's a spin move guy. Can he get any faster? No. Well, we might as well just put that to the top, see if it gets him anything. It does. And we'll put the rest on. Oh, never mind. Body shifty. Anything for 2? Nothing. All right. So we got a 95 starter and a 95 or a 90. Yeah, we got more speed at running back. Tyreek, man, yeah. I think this guy had the best season out of all my running backs last year, even though LeBeau carried the ball more. He was another guy that I recruited at Fresno State and found him in the transfer portal and immediately signed him. So he's really balanced runner. Yeah, he's got it all. We can get this stiff arm up. So I'm going to spend some on that because he's got a really good stiff arm. I know that was a big spin, but I can up this. Does that open me to anything? Okay. $19. Wow. We got 5 left. Damn, he went up to a 94 overall. Jeez. All right, Shaquem Cherry. Didn't get a lot of playing time. Had to come into a game midway through the season, and I figured out that he's a pretty tough runner. I'm sure his stuff is power stuff related, so we definitely want some more speed on him, though. Elusiveness as well. Jesus. Ball carrier vision is a lot more important than you think. He might not have no abilities, but he's a really good running back. I'll carry one with him. 88. We got a running back room. So that's the way the running back battle shakes out. Looks like LeBeau's going to be the starter. Man will probably be... These guys are probably going to split carries. This guy's going to be the third. Or these two will split carries and he'll be the third down running back. All right, on to the wide receivers. So Cole Fallen from Gilbert, Arizona, just got him out of the transfer portal. His attributes were sick, so let's put some stuff on him. He runs a good deep route. All right, acceleration, we can get him some takeoff. We can't. He's capped. He can catch the ball. You got to run a little bit better route. There it is. I can't get that takeoff. excuse me, he'll be really serviceable for us this year. He's going to be one of the fastest receivers I've ever played with, I would say, just based on his attributes alone. And he's holding down the number 1 spot right now. So this is another transfer right here, Marvin Kenyon from Aliquippa, Pennsylvania. Small guy, 5'8", 195. But he was interested in coming to Notre Dame in the transfer portal, and I'm always interested in receivers. So let's see. I'm gonna put his cutter on gold. Put his layout on silver. Sure hands, get that up. I believe in abilities a lot more than attributes. Get you out some sticky situations. So he's a little on the slower side, but I think he's going to be able to ball. We'll see. Right now he's holding down the number 2 spot. All right. Marcus Harris, our All-American wide receiver from last year who showed himself big last year. Big guy, 6'4", 211. He's got some pretty good abilities already. Played in a lot of big games for Notre Dame. He's got 70 skill points. So I definitely believe he's going to be our number 1 when I'm done with him. So first of all, yeah, he's about to go ham. So you can't press him. Can't out jump him. You could always use some more speed, Marcus. Jesus, man. See, and even though he's 88 speed with 90 acceleration, he's 6'4". This guy's humongous. Yeah, I'm gonna give him some more speed. I want to see what this man can do. 6 points left. Yeah, elusiveness. He did not beat out Fallen, but he's still a starter. So probably the speed difference. But he passed Kenyon, and Kenyon can slip right into that slot. All right, Dylan Carney got a little burn last year in certain situations, blowouts, injuries, guys going down. He could play. Got to get a better release. This is low-key a good badge. 4. Excuse me. I think that was a good call. He improved a lot. Oh, he steps into the 3rd spot now. So we got a battle for the 3rd receiver. Transfer. Homegrown. All right, Anthony Washington. Same thing as Carney. Got on the field a couple times, made a couple catches. It was all in cheese time now. I don't think he really... Oh, double dip. I don't know how much I like double dip, but with a line like mine that can block, you might be able to get something off. It's 4, 4. Yeah, underwhelming. Underwhelming. He's a senior anyway. All right, Braden Cronk. Not a lot of burn at all. I think I redshirted him, but I did let him play in a couple games without breaking his red shirt. Mm. Yeah, put some more work in, kid. All right, Troy Radovich. Don't remember him getting on the field. Well, maybe one game. One game he might have got into. He's got decent speed. You got to be able to run a route, kid. Get all that yellow up out of there. All right, he skipped over Kronk. All right, that's all the wide receivers. On to the tight ends. This guy's been my third tight end. All right. This is the big guy right here. Redshirt freshman. I think I recruited him last year. Yo, I'm excited about him. Even though he's going to be tight end number 2. Tight end number 2 plays a vital role in my offense because I throw to them tight ends. Let's get your route running going. He can already run for a tight end. Got to get some ball carrier vision. Oh, I like guys that break tackles. Strength, spectacular catch, medium. Dave Carter. What you got? Jeez, man. Bigsby only got 20 points. Got to get that route running up, kid. All right. Our line. Tim Cantu. This guy is going to be a 99. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not a 99, but close enough. Inside shield. Run block. And strength. We should get his strength up if we can. All right. Not big in overall, but he's a monster. All right, John Griggs, transfer from Fresno State. He's got some good physicals. Jesus, I don't know what to put it on. Just put it on his awareness. It never hurts to make them more aware. All right. David Kongbo. Finally going to get to be a starter this year, it seems. Jesus. He's up to 94. This guy's got 43 skill points. You got to get your run block up. You want to be at Notre Dame, kid. You got to get your blocking up, period. Get your footwork right. You can't move. That's your problem. You're so slow. Got to get them feet right, my boy. This is the guy that got hurt last year, and he's got 83 skill points now. He was out the whole year, and you see what he has already? Watch this. This kid's got to be first team All-American. Impact blocking is low. He's reached all his badge tiers. Look at that. Look at that. Do it again. 94 overall. All right, George Castillo's got 44 skill points. He can get ground and pound. But he's got no finesse. Bryce Corner. So I guess I just can't get his change of direction. That was a weird one. I've never done that before on a lineman. Option shield. Definitely going to be running some option. Love to run outside. These guys were here, I think, before I got here. Some of them. All right, Steven Braverman. This kid has been finding his way into the lineup. Even though he's like a backup, he gets in. So I've noticed him. And he's pretty solid player. Like, look, he's all green. Can't make him any stronger. So I can't make him no stronger. Austin Irwin was a backup last year. Got into a few games. Don't really know much about him. Putting some silver abilities on though. Ezekiel Sly. Know nothing about this guy. I'm just gonna upgrade him. Never showed himself to me last year. What is he? Redshirt freshman. Your run block's terrible, kid. You're gonna get encouraged to transfer if you don't get to work. Jesus. So low. Improvement. Let's go. Still not gonna hit the field, kid. This was one of my best linemen last year. He gets hurt a lot. Has to come off the field. So let's put some more on his strength and toughness. More on his strength. This dude's gonna be fucking. Hell yeah. Get that little yellow up out of him. Yeah, he's solid. We'll carry two into the season with him. 96. Ezekiel Honeycutt. Got a couple snaps. Got a couple snaps last year, I remember. Because of injuries. Not because I just had to get him on the field. Buddy. Get him a little ability. Tim Owens. Don't know. From South Bend, Indiana, hometown kid. Okay. That's what he is. Eric Rivera has 58 points. Eric Rivera's humongous. Jesus, Eric Rivera is raw too. God damn, boy. First of all, he can't move his feet. Let's get that up to the 70s at least. Okay. Quickness, I'm okay with that. Dumb as a bunch of rocks. Strong, but raw. Let's go. Let's put some work in. Eric Rivera is a team player, so as you can see, he's not focused on the star elements. Okay. He jumped a lot in overall. All right, finally done. Matthew Beeson, onto the defense. We're getting through this. We're 40 minutes into the episode. We're going to get through this. All right, yeah, we definitely need takedown up higher. shit. Block shedding makes these guys go up really fast. Yep, and give those to his power moves. So he's in the 93. He's been a player for me for the last 2 years. He showed himself on the defensive line. He was the first guy to start making sacks. Brendan German. Never heard of him. Didn't even know he was on the team. I know, I'm a bad coach. But he can get some stuff already. Holy shit. Who is he? This man's got no moves, but he's an inside disruptor. He's not overly strong. He can shed them damn blocks, though. It's not going to help him at all. Oh my God. That's a jump by 5. By 2. Okay. He might be able to do something in a pinch. All right. He's a transfer, I believe. So I don't know anything about him. I just know he's a speed rusher and he's supposed to get the quarterback. You got to shed the blocks first. You got to be able to recognize the play. I know this isn't fancy, but he needs it. Not bad. Another transfer kid. Just going to upgrade him real quick, see what he's got. Make him a little more balanced. Jesus, he jumped both them boys. All right, Orndorff, already a good player. He's got 59 points. Block shedding and play recognition. Take that with him. Tony Ahmad. Don't remember if he got on the field that much last year, but he should have. Is this man a linebacker? Why has it got a... He can block shed. Come on, get that speed up, kid. Did he not have no finesse? I only got 3 left. Jeez. 295s. Desmond Franks. Know nothing about him. We're going to do the best we can for him. His block shedding is already as much as it could be. He's slow. All right, Jason Silver, 29 points. Yeah, he's kind of a weird player to upgrade. It's been like that. All right. Hops. Ciante. Transfer from Fresno State. It's going to even them out a little bit. Ooh. Damn. Oh, yes, I can get it. I got 19 left with him. He's going to be a big player. Von Irwin. Making it through, y'all. Making it through. Jalen Gathers, really good player, getting buried behind other people. This man can sack the goddamn quarterback, though, can he? Jesus. Mooney. Beern. Made some plays. Made some plays last year. Balance him out a little bit. Get him to recognize the play a little bit better. All right, Ohalete. I want everybody to be able to sack the quarterback. You got to be able to shed a block, kid, if you want to get off the line. Like, these boys are strong. They will throw you to the ground, put you in the dirt. And you got to know what play it is. Damn. He still got some work to do. But you never know. Matt Bannon only got 15 points. Come on. They don't want him to get too good. That's what it is. Let's make his coverage skills a little better. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. Ryan Perkins. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Let's see. You know, my defense, I like to have linebackers on the field. I need them to be a little bit better in man. Dude, you got to get your shit up. Might have messed him up. I should have put more on block shedding. Just a little more. Sean Bloom. You look like... I don't know. How are they getting into Notre Dame? Just on athletics alone? Grant Trahan. Man, my defenders. They just didn't get a lot of skill points. Like, nobody's scared of him hitting them. Who is this guy? You're supposed to be a middle linebacker, and you have no hit power. Jeez. jumped both them boys. All right. Tim Boyd. Taj Tubbs. Earl Missy. Missy. All right, Percy Angel got 56 points. I got an itch. I can't get no more. Never gonna get the awareness I need. I'll take two, and I can't get ball hawk. Awareness is too far off. Sam Lepke. This man got burned all last year. As you can see, you're not finna catch no interception. I don't even know why I'm giving you this ability. Steven Session. Damian Robinson, transfer. Got way more points, bro. Ramon Cross. We're almost done. Almost done. Chris Missouri has a star on him. Jalen Smythe. He was a big recruit last year. He jumped a lot. Ty Streeter. He's just not ready to play. All right, free safeties. Got some veteran leadership back here. Bryce McElwain. Braden Dennis, 41 skill points. Jesus, this boy's small. Steve Mendoza. Kerry Berry. way somehow. Got above Mendoza. I think one of these guys is going to end up playing strong safety once I figure out the depth chart. This guy's got 32. Is he not good enough already? All right, that's it. I think everybody's been done. A couple of guys got straggling points, but yeah, so I gotta set captains again. So 3 offense, 3 defense. So he's definitely gonna be a captain. I think both these guys should be captains. Both are seniors. LeBeau. I gotta get 3 defensive guys. Percy, definitely a captain. You want a Thorpe Award? Warned off. Did I already make him one? One more on defense. I'd like a linebacker. I can't make a freshman a captain. That hasn't even played yet. Silver's the best pick. That should be it. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, so I got my 6 captains. Yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and sim ahead. I know this has been a long episode, but it was worth it to me. We're still the #1 team. Players at risk of pro potential. I gotta cut 5 players. Yeah, you're out of here, buddy. Just. Yep, you weren't ready. You didn't do no work in the off season. Yep, you ain't do no work neither. You can get up out of here. 3 more, 2 more. Bigsby, you're out of here. You got freshmen here that are better than you. Damn, getting into the guys I don't want to get rid of. This guy. You're a junior and you're an 81. Get the fuck out of. All right, that was easy. Custom conferences. So I already told y'all we're going to the SEC. SEC is full of dogs. Except for North Carolina, they got to go back to the ACC. They're getting ruined over here. Who needs to come? Mississippi State. Damn, they in the ACC going 4-8. Dang, ACC. Damn. West Virginia. Yeah, let Carolina go back over there. Oh, these matchups are going to be like amazing. Minnesota. So we got to put Illinois. Yeah. Y'all going back to the Big Ten since y'all want to dominate the MAC like that. You can replace me. And then Northwestern, Purdue, still struggling. Virginia. Who did I just put in here? I literally just forgot what I did. Mississippi State? No. I don't even know what I just did. Is anybody getting too good? Does anybody need like a Army went 10-4? Wow. Louisville. Big 12 is good. How do they not just well, I guess they did win it, right? UCF's got to get to the ACC. I thought they would be good, but they're not. They're going to go to Conference USA. Tulane's going to go back to Conference USA too. I think I'm going to put them back in the SEC. Down year for Fresno. Should we have keep messing up? Okay, Miami's got to be one of my protected opponents, and I would say Tennessee. Yeah, we could play them too every year. That's cool. And then Alabama needs to be Auburn and Tennessee. Georgia, Florida. Georgia, Auburn. Or should it be Georgia, LSU? Yeah. Those are big games, big matchups. And then LSU. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't care. All right. I gotta go in there and check that, whatever they just did. Yeah, they gotta play each other. It's been a long episode, but we're going to wrap it up right here. Notre Dame has joined the SEC. We got a power conference. And I don't know what else we got to do in the off season, but the next episode is probably going to be the season premiere of season 11. All right, so thank you if you've been watching. See you soon.